How did someone fail miserably at trying to outsmart you? Sarah and I had been roommates for almost 2 years. We weren't best friends, but we tolerated each other well enough until I got promoted at the marketing firm where we both worked. The position she'd been eyeing for months went to me instead, and that's when everything changed. At first, it was just little things. My leftovers would mysteriously disappear from the fridge. My mail would end up accidentally in the trash. She'd have loud phone conversations at 6 a.m. right outside my bedroom door. Annoying, but nothing I couldn't handle. Then her supposedly priceless family heirloom necklace went missing. This wasn't just any necklace. It was a white gold pendant with an emerald stone that she never shut up about. She'd tell anyone who would listen. I'd only seen her wear it twice in 2 years. I was working late on a Thursday when my phone exploded with texts from our mutual friends asking what I'd done. Confused, I called our other roommate, Jess. "Dude, Sarah is losing it," Jess whispered. "She's called the landlord, her parents, and like everyone we know. She's saying you stole her grandmother's necklace and she has proof." What Sarah didn't know was that after my car was broken into 3 months earlier, I'd installed small security cameras throughout our apartment. Nothing fancy, just basic motion-activated cams that uploaded to cloud storage. I hadn't even told my roommates about them because, honestly, I'd nearly forgotten they were there. When I got home, I found our apartment had become some kind of amateur detective headquarters. Sarah had invited our landlord, 4 mutual friends, and even her brother, who mysteriously drove 2 hours just for this, to witness her exposing me. Sarah's eyes were red and puffy, the kind of crying that comes after practicing in front of a mirror. When I walked in, she immediately pointed at me. "There she is. I want her to confess before I call the police." "What exactly am I supposed to have done?" I asked, setting down my laptop bag. Sarah launched into a dramatic monologue about trust and betrayal. According to her version, she'd spotted me wearing her necklace last weekend at Brianna's party. She claimed I must have picked the lock on her jewelry box, stolen it, and then been stupid enough to wear it in public. "That's weird," I said calmly when she finally paused for breath, "especially since I was in Chicago visiting my sister last weekend. I wasn't even at Brianna's party." "You're lying!" Sarah snapped, fresh tears perfectly timed. "Brianna, tell her you saw her there." Brianna looked uncomfortable. "I mean, I thought I saw you, but it was pretty dark and I had a few drinks." "Check my Instagram," I suggested. "I posted stories from Chicago all weekend." Sarah's face twitched slightly, but she recovered quickly. "You could have scheduled those posts. The point is, my necklace is gone and multiple people saw you wearing something that looked exactly like it." I could feel everyone watching me, waiting for my response. Our landlord, Mr. Collins, looked particularly uncomfortable, probably wondering how quickly he could end his lease with both of us. "Actually," I said, pulling out my phone, "I installed security cameras after my car got broken into a few months ago." The color drained from Sarah's face so quickly I thought she might faint. I pulled up the app and found Tuesday's footage. With everyone gathered around my phone, I played the video of Sarah entering her own room, emerging with her jewelry box, removing the necklace, and then carefully hiding it inside the air vent in our hallway bathroom. The room went completely silent. "So," Mr. Collins finally said, standing up, "I think I've seen enough. Sarah, I'd like to see that footage again, and then we need to have a conversation about false accusations and your lease agreement." Sarah didn't even try to defend herself. She just stared at me with pure hatred before locking herself in her bedroom. She spent the entire weekend packing while ignoring everyone's texts and calls. By Monday, she'd arranged to stay with her brother and left without saying goodbye.